Is in the building.
Hold up, Kanye really did this? The end is near for Bianca and Kanye, if this is as serious as it actually seems to be.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
Kanye has been exposed. He's been sliding into another woman's DMs on Instagram, asking her to hang out. Oh my god, Bianca is furious. Kim is laughing. Bryce Hall is extremely upset. Wait, who? Bryce Hall? Yes, Bryce Hall is the one who has exposed Kanye West for direct messaging another woman asking to hang out. It is indeed Bryce Hall's girlfriend. Oh, and Bryce is not messing around, because on top of posting the actual screenshots to his millions of social media followers, Bryce Hall also challenged Kanye West to a fight. Along the screenshot, Bryce wrote, "Come on, Ye, at least invite me to the hang and listen session, because my bare knuckle opponent for the LA show is Kanye, by the way." Wow. Yes, Bryce actually posted the screenshots of his girlfriend's direct messages, which Kanye West messaged her asking her to hang out. And Bryce is one of those social media influencers who turned into boxer dudes, so you don't want to mess with him, Kanye.
I've been in probably over 40 street fights. I do not get scared.
I also have a feeling that although you might have the weight advantage, Bryce has the height, the reach, and the overall athleticism advantage. But boy oh boy, this is a boxing match that I could get behind. And believe me when I tell you that this would probably be the most watched pay-per-view event of the century. After sliding into this poor, vulnerable girl's DMs, Kanye then quickly deleted the original messages after she declined to join Kanye's hangout session. God, this is giving me like, what is a second, third-hand embarrassment? I don't even know. And this has rumbled the already intriguingly odd relationship between Kanye and Bianca Sensori. We already know that this current Kanye relationship is off the charts, with reports stating that Kanye West is controlling Bianca with a specific set of rules, such as specific food that she can eat, specific clothes that she must wear, and that she's not to speak to the media under any circumstances. Kanye has a set of rules for Bianca, which includes never speak and wear what Kanye wants her to wear. She's also required to eat certain food items and to work out, even though, big surprise, Kanye doesn't work out. Bianca's family and friends have tried to stage interventions with Bianca on multiple occasions, each to no avail. According to Kanye West specialist and critically acclaimed actress Jessica Chin King, something is fishy here. She says, "It is highly inappropriate and odd behavior to hop up in somebody else's DMs while married. If they do not have an open marriage, this could mean trouble in paradise. Bianca is a confident woman, but I don't know if she'd be okay with sharing her man. Kanye, shame on you for trying to take someone else's girl while you have a perfectly good one on your own." What could any of this mean for the future of Kanye and Bianca's relationship? Because up until this moment in time, neither Kanye or Bianca, obviously, have commented on the exposure. Do you think that Kanye is as loyal as he really makes himself out to be? Perhaps this is really the beginning of the end.
Hey Kanye, people want to know if Bianca has her free will.
Bianca's father is reportedly furious as he feels Kanye is treating Bianca like trash. Reports say that Bianca's father is highly concerned about his daughter and feels that Kanye is parading her around like an unclothed trophy.
I'm gonna post my wife as much as I want. Go post your wife on your Instagram.
Her father has raised concern over Bianca's X-rated looks and wants to have a sit-down with Kanye West. The demand comes shortly after Bianca was photographed wearing see-through tights without undergarments while in Paris, France. I felt like this outfit in particular was over the top. It was so unnecessary, and I'm all about women feeling empowered, but come on. Imagine flaunting this in front of kids, your parents. What people do in the privacy of their own home or appropriate areas is completely fine, but it was just bizarre. Insiders told the Daily Mail that Bianca's dad, who is a former convict, believes Kanye has turned his daughter into a trashy commodity.
I don't care, bro.
Bianca's father, Leo, wants to have a proper sit down with Kanye and asked him what he is thinking about when he parades Bianca around like a trashy, unclothed trophy pony. This was said by a source close to Bianca. He wants to ask Kanye what he would do if his daughters North or Chicago were seen in public unclothed in outfits encouraged by their husbands, they added. He knows that there is no way that Kanye would allow for his daughters, so it makes no sense why he would encourage this for his own wife. The source also noted how Kanye has seemed to keep Bianca away from her family in Australia. If this isn't bad enough, the man who is supposed to protect Mr. and Mrs. Sensori's daughter is the same man that is shutting her out from her own family, the source continued. In terms of Bianca's revealing outfits, the insider thinks Kanye has control over how she is presenting herself. No man should ever encourage the woman that he loves to walk out in public and present herself like this. That isn't love. This is control, they said. Bianca's latest look for her Paris outing caused a massive stir as she opted to go without undergarments for a day of shopping with Kanye, completely exposing her private regions and backside. The no pants look was one that could get her in trouble with French officials, as it may have defied the city's laws of exhibitionism. Bianca has had a few run-ins with the law over the past year, with critics demanding that she get fined for public indecency over her revealing outfits in Italy. Over the summer, she shocked fans by wearing a sheer skin-colored catsuit while having dinner with Kanye during their time in Tuscany. In the photos obtained by the Daily Mail Australia, Bianca was seen flashing her chest in the incredibly risque outfit. Fans pointed out that Italy is a much more conservative country than the US and implored authorities to fine Bianca over her revealing looks. Some argued that Bianca's outfit in the country constituted public indecency. Weeks later, the couple faced a sanction for their public actions while on a boat in Venice. Kanye and his wife were spotted sharing an intimate moment while being chauffeured by a boat in the city. While Bianca crouched down at Kanye's lap, Kanye flashed his bare behind to cameras and passerbys. The company responsible for the taxi boat spoke out against the couple's behavior, giving them a lifetime ban from using their services. This behavior is definitely odd from the both of them.
Kanye has revealed everything. The truth is out.
I am a god. Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god.
Kanye West has finally dropped the reason behind all of the insanity that we have been witnessing.
I'm Ye. I'm from Mars.
Kanye has officially revealed that he is indeed from Mars. Since Kanye West revealed that he is indeed a Martian, it has been sunnier outside. Vibes have been flying higher than ever. And Bianca Sensori is back in control of her clothing choices. Well, never mind. Well, the Kanye-alien was telling the media that he is from Mars at a recent fashion show in Milan. Bianca Sensori was dressed in what I am deeming a Bianca Classic. Now, what is a Bianca Classic, you might be asking? Well, that's easy to explain. At least 94% of your skin must be revealed at all times to be considered a Bianca Classic. And if not, then at least 94% of it must be covered in all black. Meanwhile, there must be an obscurely placed, and an obscurely shaped, and an oddly precisely placed item in the front of your body in an attempt to hide your areolas from the cameras that are constantly surrounding you and recording you at all times. Now that, my friends, is a Bianca Classic. And we have seen tons of them in the recent past. And this one is one that we can only dedicate back to Kanye West's claims of being a Martian, because in this case, Bianca was wearing a collaboration of some of her favorite looks. Remember the trash bag that she wore back in the parking lot days? And remember the big upside down Dorito thing that she wore after the Super Bowl? Well, we put them in the magic hat. We mixed them together with our magic mixing spoons, and voila! We have Bianca's latest creation. It's the Dorito trash raincoat bag. Don't let Bianca's fashion choices distract you from the fact that Kanye West is indeed from Mars. The internet has been freaking out ever since Kanye made his grand reveal. And in what I consider to be my favorite segment of the channel, Pepe's Perspectives, Pepe will share some of my favorite comments surrounding Kanye's secret home far, far into the galaxy. All of the media interactions make sense now. There seems to be a lack of communication between alien figures and human figures. I agree. Mark had this to say. This might explain the bump on his lip. Perhaps it is a Mars birthmark from back home. Wow, it's all making sense now. And this comment had this to say. Bianca must have sensed Kanye's out-of-this-world personality from the start. And my personal favorite, internationally renowned video editor and content creator all the way from overseas who's been editing these videos himself, Raj Banik, had this to say. Kanye is from the future. He is a time traveler. It all makes sense now that he was born on Mars and landed on Earth from a SpaceX rocket. Regarding Bianca's reaction to Kanye's interview in Milan where he claimed that he's officially from Mars, body language expert Judy James did a deep dive into the possibilities surrounding what's actually going on here. Judy said, Bianca's leather placemat outfit looks like one of the most restrictive and awkward looks that she has worn, meaning she's reduced to a doll-like presence while all around her are chatting and moving naturally, even talking over her at times. She sits upright and demure, with her hands placed carefully on her lap or stands to be photographed like a shop window mannequin. However, there are also some poses between Bianca and Kanye that might actually pass for PDA or near PDA as Kanye gets with his beautiful wife in public. Thank you, Judy. So what is your reaction to finding out the news about Kanye's upbringing from a galaxy far away? Does this revelation shock you? Are you able to continue on with your normal lives knowing that a real-life Martian is always in the headlines here on Earth? I'm starting to wonder who else is from Mars.
Bianca was seen in public actually fully covered up after her father lashed out about her wardrobe.
Bianca's father, Leo, wants to have a proper sit-down with Kanye and ask him what the hell he's thinking.
After her dad reportedly expressed concern for her wardrobe, Bianca, for the first time in a long time, sported a more reserved outfit as she left the posh Ritz-Carlton hotel in Paris with Kanye. Although her outfit still clung to her every curve, she wore opaque fabric in the form of black tights and long-sleeve purple shirt.
Kanye West's wife Bianca Sensory is embarrassed after dad brutally branded her as trashy.
Celebrity insider and award-winning actor Pepe Weintraub weighed in on this. What he had to say was, crime runs in the family and it seems that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. With Bianca's continued public indecency, the Sensory name is bound to face more charges in the near future. It is understandable that her dad wants to intervene and remove Kanye from Bianca's life to save the Sensory family name. Before this happened, Bianca's father, Leo Sensory, was reportedly very unhappy about the way Kanye was parading Bianca around like a trashy, unclothed trophy pony.
An expert says Bianca will be feeling hurt and embarrassed after her own father basically called her a naked trophy for Kanye.
Leo Sensory is an ex-con and the brother of notorious mobster Eris Sensory. Sources say he wanted to have a sit-down with Kanye to let him know that it wasn't right. Leo knows that Kanye would never want his own daughters dressing like this, so it makes no sense that he would encourage his own wife to. Leo and the rest of Bianca's family have reportedly been concerned with Bianca's relationship since she married Kanye.
It's been revealed that Bianca Sensory's friends are becoming concerned, and they are certain the reason is Kanye West.
And they accused Kanye of shutting her out from her own family. Leo honestly wants to just sit Kanye down to let him know that he is hurting her family by turning his beloved daughter into a trashy-looking marketable commodity, the source said. No man should ever encourage the woman that he loves to walk out in public and present herself like this. That isn't love, that's control. In the past, Kanye shamed Kim Kardashian for wearing certain outfits, but he seems to be very proud of how Bianca dresses, which is a lot more edgy. Kim Kardashian has reportedly called this behavior odd. Kim has already set boundaries for her kid's stepmom. A source claimed that Kim demanded that Bianca cover up around Kanye's children. Kim instructed Kanye to never let Bianca dress like this around their kids, the source said to the Daily Mail. She is truly surprised that Kanye would let his wife leave the house like that. The demands come soon after North doodled an unclothed drawing of her stepmother.
Kim shared a photo of her daughter's notebook. On the page, North had written several things she was grateful for that day.
Bianca turned heads when she stepped out in sheer tights and a tank top with nothing underneath, meaning that every inch of her was fully visible. She wore an equally jarring outfit at another point, which had her going without anything under her clothes in sheer tights again. Bianca has been married to Kanye West since December 2022. It's not clear how long they dated, but she and Kanye have known each other since at least 2020 when she joined his Yeezy team. At the end of the day, I can understand why a father would want to intervene and talk some sense into his daughter's husband after seeing this type of behavior. Some of the outfits have been shameless. Bianca is a really beautiful woman and she doesn't need to dress like this to gain attention, as she looks just as beautiful covered up. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. We do read them. I hope you enjoyed the information in this video. Thank you for watching and supporting FTD News.